Hello everyone and welcome to my plan with me that I always forget zooms in more than I have it zoomed in. Oh great, and now there we go. Perfect, finally. So hopefully this video doesn't disappear like the other one did. I'm going to be filming a plan with me on the 7th to the 13th of March. Please excuse my fingernails. I have a bad habit of picking the nail polish off of them. So, there's not a lot going on this week, as you can see. Unfortunately, last week was the week that there was, a lot going on because I was off of work. So I had lots of fun, like, cleaning things and tasks that I had scheduled to do. And I was using this beautiful birthday spread that was the mystery kit from Sticky Essentials. And, yep, didn't film. Well, it filmed, but it didn't save. So there's that. But filming this week now, and I'm going to use another really pretty kit this time from BoulderBon. I did a haul showing this kit off. I'm going to do the Strawberry Fields kit. So I'm going to start off by putting in some appointment stickers, and then I'm going to do some bottom washi that I pulled out ahead of time that I think will look pretty decent with this. I should probably also start with headers, but whatever. I'm going to put these in instead of the normal banners that I use for my work schedule. Simply because I have them and they match the kit, and I don't have ones that I made that match very well. Wow, those are perfectly straight, aren't they? I'm so good at putting stickers down straight. Actually, I'm usually pretty decent at it, but this camera in my way makes things a little more difficult. This one here. So, if you couldn't tell, actually you probably couldn't tell from my previous spread, I am not a no white space planner. I quite enjoy a white space, and I don't mind it at all. So, there is that. So I'm going to go ahead and put the washi down now before I forget about it. I'm going to see if I can do this pretty okay without, wanting to turn off the camera. Close enough. We're going to get a card that doesn't have any personal information on it. We use my old permit with an old combination on the back. Wow, that was a beautiful cut. I'm doing good, just, batting 1,000 here. I really like this sticker sheet spread kit thing, and I'm also very good at Englishing. I mean, I love the Subtle Beetles reference, of course, with the Strawberry Fields, but also, I love strawberries, and the flowers that are in the kit as well are just super cute and make me very much think of spring, which, living in Florida, has already been here for a while. Well, we keep flip-flopping between, oh, it's totally spring, and oh, here's some more 30-degree weather. But whatever, it's not snowing, that's all I care. For some reason, I cannot tear this washi straight while I'm filming. Alright, so there's some bottom washi on that side. And yes, I know there's a gap between it, that was intentional. There's enough. Oh, okay, so apparently it's just that side that's, like, difficult to tear. Ah! This one is just going to be difficult to stick. This washi would also work really well with the BoulderBon butterfly kit that I need to buy. The reason I left a little space there is because this kit comes with these little borders, and I think I want to do little floral borders along the bottom as well. Just like in between here. I think that would be super cute. It would have been really good if I had put my washi on straight, but yeah, no. wishful thinking. So, but it's okay. I still think it looks pretty dang cute. I just like to break up the little bit of washi down there for a little bit. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and add in a weekend banner. I explained this a little bit more in my last video, but I don't really get a weekend. My weekend is split, kind of. Not even really split. I just don't get one. My days off are Thursday and Sunday, if you couldn't tell by where I didn't put work stickers down. So I still usually put the weekend banner on the weekend, just because. And pretend that I have a weekend like everyone else does. And I'm just going to alternate the headers here. So they don't actually say anything, which is fine by me. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and do this and pause the camera while I do, because it's going to be really boring to watch. Alright, so there it is with all of the headers in. I know, whoops, that one's not stuck down all the way. I changed up the color pattern on the bottom because I wanted to have all 3 headers in each day a different color. So there's that, and I know some of these are going to end up getting covered up, but that's okay. You will notice I do not plan like a lot of people do and do, you know, all of my to-dos across one row and all of my todays across one row. I just kind of jump around. I like to make it look a little more interesting than that. That was not straight at all, but whatever, you get the idea. And yeah, to me, doing everything the same is not fun. First thing I want to do is on Tuesday, I want to put down a half box to, not that one, to mark rehearsal. I'll just stick it there for now. I always use a half box to mark rehearsal, usually right over this header. This time though, I'm going to go ahead and put it right below, just because I don't want to cover up the headers if I can avoid it, since I, you know, just spent all that time putting them down. So there's that. And then I'm also going to go ahead and use a half box on Sunday. But down, no, yeah, I'm going to do it up here. I'm going to do one on Sunday. And then I'm also going to do one on Saturday, because there are 2 Mardi Gras concerts this weekend that I am debating if I want to go to. And I'm potentially going to go to this one, because I work in the morning, and then I can stay and take pictures for some sticker kits that I'm going to be working on. And then I can go see the concert. We'll see if that actually happens. I am notoriously bad about not actually doing any of those things and just coming home and being a lazy bum. So, Thursday is my new release day on my Etsy shop. So I'm going to go ahead and put a checklist down here at the bottom for my new releases. And I'm just going to make sure that I list all of them down here. I don't really think that I'm going to have 6 of them, but, you know, I might. I also usually have a to-do list on Thursdays. Let's do it up here. I will say that the only, like, thing I don't like about this kit is that all of the headers are the same color, or all of the, not the headers, the checkbox thing, well, you know what I mean. But I only, you know, like, that's not a huge deal. Anyway, Thursdays are usually like my let's do all of the things day, because it's my day off. But I think I'm going to use a full box here, and maybe just kind of veg. I really want to, wow, let's maybe put that a little straighter. I really want to watch Fuller House. I haven't gotten to do that yet. And someone recommended Jane the Virgin to me. and I really want to binge watch that. And a good day for me to do these sorts of things is Thursday, because my roommates both work and I do not. So, okay, maybe the sticker is just a little bit crooked. Or maybe, actually, the header that I put down is probably a little bit crooked, because I just put it down the exact same way. So, there's that. That's good enough. I'm not that picky. So I think maybe I will put a half box there. And, half box appointment label. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and do a label, because I've already used several half boxes. And then if I, decide to do anything else, actually let me put 2 down, because then I can give myself a task to complete, and then for doing that, I will get to binge watch some television on Netflix. Also need to mark this day here with either a half box. Actually, I'm going to go with a half box for that one, because this is actually really kind of important. I have a couple of open PayPal claims out right now against a company that is, not doing what they're supposed to. And my claim expires that day. So if at that point they haven't done anything, then I will get to take further action, and I'm sure it's not going to be pretty. Alright, I'm going to put a couple of full boxes in. I'm going to put one on Saturday, especially because if I do all of this that I'm planning on, I'm not going to be home to get anything at all done. So I'm going to put a full box down there. And then also I'm going to put one on Tuesday, because Tuesdays I never have time for anything. Because I go straight from work to band practice, and I'm lucky most days if I have time for dinner. So I'm going to go ahead and put some full boxes down there, and then I'm going to go ahead and put in some more checklists. I know I need one on Sunday, because Sundays are my other day off, so I know for a fact that I will get things done then. Especially if my boyfriend doesn't come over until the afternoon, which is normal. Friday, let's see here. I want to go ahead and put some checklists on other days as well. I'm going to go ahead and put one on Wednesday, because I usually stay up a bit late on Wednesday getting some stuff done. I will also be having to make sure my new releases video is up that day. Let's see here. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and put some of these teardrops down for when I have new videos coming out. I'm going to go ahead and put them down here. Do I have like a flag? I'll use the last couple of headers that I had left over here. Of course, I grabbed one for this day. That's the same color. Alright, so Wednesday I have a video going up. I don't remember which other days I'm planning on having videos. Friday maybe? Saturday and Wednesday of next week for sure. So, of course, both of these days. Well, I'll go ahead and put this one up here. Kind of a third of the way through the bar. And put that there. And then Wednesday, it all of a sudden smells like cigarette smoke in my apartment. So that's interesting. Probably somebody standing outside my apartment door smoking. And the insulation is so great that it is seeping through the draft in my window. I'm going to go ahead and put this one down facing. Alright, so those are for my 2 new videos that are coming out next week. This week for my sidebar, I think I'm going to go ahead and put another full box maybe. Nah, I'm going to hang on to those unless I want to use them, but I can do this. I want to put a strip of washi down at the bottom, just to kind of cover up this teal from March, and to give it a little bit splash of color there. And I'm going to go ahead and put a general to-do over top of this flag. Oop, that's not at all lined up. I wonder if you could see that. And we're like, oh my gosh, Erin, do you know how to stickers? Well, that's close enough. So I'm going to put a general to do here. Once I find... Oh, they're on the same sheet. Good job. Good job, self. And then I'm going to put a to buy. But see, that's my only, like, I can't even call it a complaint. Criticism of this kit is that all of this stuff is the same color. So it kind of makes it look a little, not drab, but like samey same. Because that's English. I'm really good at English, guys. And then, was there a habit box? I don't think there was on this kit. But it makes it look a little too matchy-matchy, I guess, is better. That's better English, apparently, for my liking. But, like I said, it's not even a real complaint because, like, it's not. That's such a minor thing. This week is looking pretty bland. And by bland, I don't mean by, like, decoration. I mean, like, I don't have anything going on. Let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and put... Which day do I work the long shift? On Wednesday, of course. So I'm going to go ahead and put another to-do list here, or checklist here, on Monday, so that I get some stuff done on a day that, like, I can. And then I'm going to go ahead and put some borders up on the top. I'm going to use there's a lot of blue. I'm going to go ahead and use the red and white strawberries, because I have made this kit way bluer than I had expected. But I just want to put a border up here because sometimes that looks really cute. It helps if I don't put it on upside down. I mean, not that it really matters, but like strawberries, like they have a direction, you know? So just to kind of give that a little more decoration. I love how like unique these borders are. Oh, what was that post-it note for? Oh, it was for my return flight. For the, you know, trip I'm not going on. Or that I didn't go on. And it's going to annoy me now that these are not completely equal. Because Sunday, this reminds me, is daylight savings time. And I'm definitely going to mark that. Day is very pink, but that's okay. I'm going to match that. Mark that right here with an appointment box. And I think, I don't know. I'm so used to watching people who are, oops, I totally was off screen for that. I just put this appointment box here. But I'm so used to people that are no white space planners that this looks completely barren. So I'm going to, actually, I do have one more thing I need to add in here. I'm going to put this on a day. Not on Saturday because I will be very busy. I will put one here just to kind of give me a total. I just need to put one earlier in the week to remind me to work on it, but I'll do that somewhere else. And I'm going to use my teal Le Pen pen once I figure out, there it is, where I put it. I'm going to go ahead and fill all this stuff in, and I will be back in just a moment. Alright guys, well here is what it looks like all filled in. It still looks really empty to me. I did add a few more things in. I forgot I'm supposed to have a gaming video start going up on Mondays from now on, and also I added something else somewhere. Oh, right here. I reminded myself to charge my jawbone. But I don't know why it looks so empty to me. I think I might go back through and add some washi or something throughout the week. Or, I don't even know. Just like, right up here, like, there's nothing. And then down here, there's nothing. And even for me, like, last week, okay, this is an exception. My weeks are never this uniform or this filled in with my monthly spread. But like, this is a pretty normal week for me. I don't have either payday listed, so that could be a thing. I do need to add those in. But like, this one was kind of uniformy. And there's this one. I guess it's not too empty comparatively, but like, I don't know. It just seems pretty empty to me right now. So, yeah, basically I just went through and filled in some of the stuff. The to-do list I'll fill in a little more as the week goes on. Right now, as I'm filming this, it's only Thursday. So, I mean, if you looked at my last week, I have a lot of things here that still need to be done. Some of them I'm in the process of doing right now. So, like, that's fine. That's one thing. But, like, there's a lot that I still have to get done. And I would like to get them all done. But I also know realistically that it's right here. Obviously, have to work in the morning. And then I still have all of this stuff that needs to be done. These, I promise, the bathroom, these 4 are going to get finished because I'm in the middle of doing those right now. Just waiting while it soaks and stuff. You don't care. Why am I rambling about this? But like, some of this stuff, this is not going to happen. I have a performance on Saturday night, and I have a performance that's going to take most of the day on Sunday. It starts in the afternoon, so if I get up early, I can do things. But it's also outdoors and athletic, so by the time I get home, and it's going to be in the 80s, I'm going to be hot. I'm going to have a migraine. Like, that's just the thing. I know it's going to happen. But, I do have all of this stuff still to happen. Like, there's a lot. But I do have faith I will get some of that done. What I don't get done, however, this is the whole point of this, I'm going to transfer over to some of these weeks, or these checklists, and then take care of that. The to-buy list, those are things that I need, that I know that I need to do. And, oh, actually, I'm going to go back to last week, and on Friday, I'm going to add one of these little stickers here that come on the top of these sheets to remind me to place my order from Bonnie. Order sale items. So I don't forget. Because I really don't want to forget, but I really want to buy 2 of the kits that she is discontinuing. And that was a very appropriate thing to mention because this was her kit. And I really don't feel like I've done it justice. I'm going to go in and decorate a little bit, and then I'm going to come back and show you the final product because, like, this looks so bad. And I really don't feel like I'm doing her shop justice. Her shop is fantastic. Alright, there we go. That looks so much better already, and it's nowhere near a no white space planner would look like, but it definitely looks a lot more interesting and filled out now. I just made a little to-do list here with the dots and one of the banners, and I'm going to use this as like a design. I'm going to actually do that, add that on top. Ooh, my jawbone just told me I've been sitting for too long. So I'm going to go ahead and finish up this video really quick. Oh, I forgot to write this here. Scarred Prague. I am a freelance editor, and the novel I'm editing right now is called Scarred. So, I need to get it done by the beginning of April. Hopefully by here, it's at least 50% done. But like I said, this looks so much better. It just needed a little bit more to kind of amp it up. And I will say, there is still plenty left in this kit to use. I am just a very sparse planner. And I'm throwing stickers all over the place. This easily could have turned into a no white space planning. I could have very much filled this in. You'll notice I didn't use a lot of the stuff with the polka dots on it at all because I kind of want to make another entire strawberry kit or spread later on with all of the rest of the strawberry stuff and the polka dots because I think that would be really cute, but I also would like to do that a little bit later in the summer. So that is my weekly spread for the week of Monday, March 7th to Sunday, March 13th. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys next time.